Hello and welcome to Baking on a Budget. Now this time what we're making is this fantastic Yorkshire Parkin. Yorkshire Parkin, it's a really nice sort of sticky ginger cake with oats in it, absolutely delicious. We've got everything we need to make it over here, and I'm going to run through this and tell you what the quantities are and how much all of this cost. To begin with, we have 200 grams of golden syrup, which cost me 42 pence. We have 85 grams of Black Treacle at 32 pence. We have 200 grams of unsalted butter at £1.52. We have 85 grams of brown sugar at 30 pence. We have 1 egg at 14 pence. We have 4 tablespoons of milk at 6 pence. We got 250 grams of self-raising flour at 13 pence. We got 100 grams of oats at 9 pence. We got 2 teaspoons of ground ginger at 8 pence. And we got 1 teaspoon of mixed spice at 4 pence. Total cost of this recipe then is £3.10. We are going to get 9 really good slices out of this, and that makes each slice of this beautiful Yorkshire Parkin 34 pence. There's a few stages to this, so let's get to it. So first off, I'm going to put these syrups and treacles in the pan, and we want, as I say, 200 grams of the golden syrup. I just find it easier to put the pan on the scale and zero it, and then we don't have all of the stuff to clean up afterwards. Right, that's the golden syrup. Now the Black Treacle, we want 85 grams of Black Treacle. So let's get some of that in there. That will do. Okay, and to that I'm going to add the brown sugar, and we've got 200 grams of unsalted butter, which is going in there also. This is going to be a beautiful rich cake. Now, I'm going to melt this down on the hob just over a low heat. We don't want it to boil or anything like that. We just want all of this to melt together and combine. And whilst the syrups and sugar and everything are melting down, we can put the dry ingredients together. So here we have 250 grams of self-raising flour. Obviously, if you're using plain flour, I would maybe put 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder in with it. And then we want the oats, 100 grams of oats. We want 2 teaspoons of this ginger, ground ginger in there. And we want 1 teaspoon of allspice. Sorry, not allspice, this is mixed spice. Just a simple mixed spice. Right. Now we can whisk all that together, get it well combined. Now I'll just set this aside and I'll prepare the tin for this whilst the other stuff is still melting. I'm going to make the Parkin in this 9-inch springform tin. It doesn't have to be a springform tin, but this is the one I've got, so that's what I'm going to use. So what I'm going to do is just give that a light coating with some lard around the side of it, and I have a piece of greaseproof paper which will fit right over the tin and up the sides. And what I'm going to do is give this a coating of lard also before we put it in the tin. And now we're going to just scrunch that up, and when we unravel it, grease side up. Okay, that's the tin prepared. Let's take a look at the stuff on the hob and see how that's doing. That is almost there. As I say, it's just over a very low heat, and the butter, just a couple of more minutes and that'll be melted down. Okay, and a couple of minutes later, there it is. Now I do want this to cool down before we use it, because we are putting an egg in here as well, and we don't want to scramble the egg in any way whatsoever. So what I'm going to do, I've put some cold water in the sink along with my drippy tap, and I'm just going to put the pan in that cold water, and that'll help it cool down a little quicker. It's cooling. I'm just going to combine the egg with this milk and beat them together. Okay, so that's had enough time to cool, and that is just right. So I'm going to pour it into the dry ingredients, and now let's combine the two. We want to get all of this covered, and what I'll do, I'll let this stand just for about 10 minutes once we've got this mixed in, just to allow the oats to absorb some of the liquid from this. That's all well mixed in there. I'm just going to leave that, just let those oats soften up a little bit in the liquid. Then we will add the egg and the milk. Okay, that's had a little while to combine there and to soften those oats up. All very good. So what I'm going to do is add this just a little at a time, and this will loosen the batter up, and then we will be ready for the oven. And we'll put the last of that in. Looking good. Okay, so next thing we want to do is get this into the tray. There you go, that's the majority of it. Just get the spatula and get the rest of it. Right, now we just want to level that up as best we can. And this is going to go in an oven at 150 degrees. 150 degrees centigrade. Again, there are conversions in Fahrenheit and gas mark in the description below. And it's going to sit in there for about 50 minutes. 45 to 50 minutes should make this just so. Right, ready for the oven. In we'll go. Okay, and 45 minutes later, here we have it. The skewer in that, coming out nice and clean. That's looking excellent, by the way, I would say, and it is smelling absolutely gorgeous. Now, I'm going to leave it for about 15 minutes to cool down. Then we're going to cut into it and take a look, and I might even have a slice. The Parkin has cooled, so let's get it out of its tin. That is looking really nice. Now, I'm going to slide it over onto this rack. Very pleased with that. Rightio, Yorkshire Parkin. That looks absolutely delicious. Not tasted it yet, but it smells fantastic. It looks really good, and I'm going to have a taste right now. That looks like a beautifully moist piece of cake. That's delicious. Spot on. Fantastic sort of caramel taste going on there. The ginger and the spices and all of that butter. Now, I just revised the amount of this, and we're going to get 10 slices out of that. 10 ample slices. So that would make this slice here 31 pence, which I think is extremely reasonable for such a beautiful piece of cake. Chewy, caramelly, gingery, absolutely beautiful. That would be fantastic with a homemade vanilla custard, or maybe even just a little icing sugar sprinkled on top. But I'm just having it plain here just to get a good taste of the cake itself. So there we are, that's how I made Yorkshire Parkin. Really delicious cake, well worth a go. Can I say, if you've enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more recipes like this in the future, very simple recipes to put together, always very inexpensive, 31 pence for this. Very inexpensive and always absolutely delicious, then do consider subscribing to the channel. But for now, I'm going to finish off the rest of this beautiful Yorkshire Parkin, and I thank you very much for watching.